April Fool's Day, celebrated annually on April 1st, is a day dedicated to light-hearted trickery and good-natured humor. It's a day when people play pranks on each other, often with the goal of eliciting a chuckle or a gasp of surprise. The origins of this peculiar holiday remain shrouded in mystery, with various theories attempting to pinpoint its exact beginnings. Some historians trace its roots back to ancient festivals, while others point to more recent events. Regardless of its precise origins, April Fool's Day has evolved into a global phenomenon, celebrated in various forms across many cultures. The beauty of April Fool's Day lies in its simplicity and universal appeal. It transcends cultural and linguistic barriers, uniting people in a shared experience of laughter and amusement. From harmless pranks to elaborate hoaxes, the day offers a chance to embrace our playful side and momentarily escape the mundane. Whether you're the prankster or the pranked, April Fool's Day is a reminder to not take life too seriously and to find joy in the unexpected. One theory links April Fool's Day to the ancient Roman festival of Hilaria, celebrated on March 25th in honor of Cybele, the mother goddess. Hilaria was a time for rejoicing, masquerades, and the reversal of social roles. This element of playful deception and role reversal resonates with the spirit of April Fool's Day. Another theory suggests a connection to the medieval Feast of Fools, a religious festival popular in Europe. During this celebration, participants would mock religious rituals and elect a mock pope or mock bishop. The Feast of Fools, with its inversion of authority and embrace of the absurd, shares similarities with the modern-day tradition of April Fools. Perhaps the most widely circulated theory attributes the origin of April Fool's Day to the calendar change in 16th century Europe. In 1582, Pope Gregory XIII implemented the Gregorian calendar, replacing the Julian calendar. The new calendar shifted the start of the year from late March to January 1st. However, communication wasn't as efficient then as it is now, and many people continued to celebrate the new year during the week falling on March 25th to April 1st. Those who clung to the old calendar and celebrated the new year in late March became the target of jokes and pranks, often labeled as April Fools. While this theory is widely popular, it lacks concrete historical evidence. Despite the ambiguity surrounding its origins, April Fool's Day has left its mark on literature, with early references providing glimpses into its evolution. Geoffrey Chaucer's The Nun's Priest's Tale, written around 1392, is often cited as one of the earliest references. The tale mentions a rooster tricked by a fox on Sin-March Biggin 30 days and 2, which some scholars interpret as a veiled reference to April 1st. However, there's debate about whether this date is a scribal error or an intentional nod to the tradition. A more concrete reference appears in a 1508 poem by French poet Éloy d'Amelval mentioning Poisson d'avril, April fish, a term used to describe someone tricked on April Fool's Day. In 1561, Flemish poet Édouard de Dene wrote a poem explicitly mentioning April Fool's Day. The poem tells the story of a nobleman who sends his servant on a series of foolish errands on April 1st. This poem is considered the earliest unambiguous reference to April Fool's Day as we know it. These early literary mentions demonstrate that the concept of a day dedicated to foolery and trickery had taken root in European culture by the 16th century. April Fool's Day has transcended its murky origins to become a cherished tradition, celebrated worldwide. From simple pranks like putting salt in the sugar bowl to elaborate hoaxes orchestrated by media outlets, the day offers a chance to embrace our playful side and engage in harmless mischief. The enduring appeal of April Fool's Day lies in its ability to bring people together through laughter and shared amusement. It's a reminder to not take ourselves too seriously and to find joy in the unexpected. In a world often characterized by stress and uncertainty, April Fool's Day offers a welcome respite, a chance to embrace lightheartedness and revel in the absurdity of it all. It's a testament to the power of humor as a unifying force, reminding us that even in the face of life's challenges, there's always room for a little laughter and a well-placed prank. As long as we approach it with a spirit of good humor and harmless fun, April Fool's Day will continue to hold a special place in our hearts and calendars for generations to come.